again. And now they need to pick it up again. They're on the CT side, 00NATION on the T side. You've got the right idea of Excite, but you have to pull the trigger, and he's not going to get the headshot quite. But yeah, he'll get confirmation that they're coming through. Nobody's really at the A-bomb site, so it could be a very tricky retake.
Ooh.
Although, oh my god, how?
That's such a nice shot from aleArts. Slows everything down because it's the bomb that has to make its way through. Okay, he has got through. aleArts plants, but it's an advantage in the retake. Not for long, though. NQZ even is it back out, and Sicko was gushed on low earlier. Very tricky. No kit in play either.
aleStar probably holds this round in his hand. If he can win this battle, and it's a very, very uphill fight, that would have maybe created the opening for the rest of them to come through, but I don't know. It's a lot to ask for. Ince is going to go down the dualies, and the war cries continue from the 00NATION.
Have to fall back.
Good on him for not re-engaging. You don't want to throw away your life like that. You've still put on a lot of pressure. aleArts will get one more headshot, and they're all here. They have the right idea. aleStar's finally going to be going down, but it's all on NQZ, and he's got no time. 9 seconds to win a 1 versus 3? I don't think so. He's going to try and go for the bomb plant, but they'll be right on top. Vexite to take him down. But Ince, they've been slowed down so much in this. It's very, very awkward. They can still make it work, obviously, with the right entry frag over here. There's 3 people defending the bomb side, but we'll see. Sicko, smoke's fading. Nice little trick and a headshot as well from Lado. Maybe they found a way. He's going to get one more to take down Vexite. And just like that, they're on the bomb site with a bomb plant to follow. That's pretty devastating for the CTs. They had the sack, they had the setup, they had everything going for them.
Yeah, everything was really lining up. There was even an sentry in Vexite's hands.
Really any map. It's just so nice to be able to do. And this is working to the forward spawn, well, I guess the change in CT spawn.
Yeah.
Being moved back a little bit now, coming back to haunt them. Dumao, though, doubling down.
Yeah, that's maybe a misunderstanding. You killed aleArts. Vexite, you know, is the Red Hearts player. Maybe you don't know, based on Grayhound's time on this map. So yeah, he's just ready for it.
Well, yeah. I feel like getting those T wins early on in the half could just be so nice. Like, you could write it up on a little piece of paper saying, all right, hey, here's something that works. That's interesting.
Yeah, I like that boost. It's a bit further back than if you're on top of the box, so it's a much harder angle to fight on the CT side. And aleStar, this is a classic Molotov to try and catch someone off that position. Oh, he flames himself. That's unfortunate. coldzera had an opportunity. That incendiary needed to be deeper, but I think he was worried about a close swing.
You know, right around where Cold is at the moment, you can actually wallbang from the outside where the T's normally are. You can shoot through that whole wall. I know it seems impossible, but it's not. 3 versus 4. We'll tell aleStar later on. I heard he likes to bang.
Yes, had confirmation. Someone in the know. Vexite gets one back for free, evens things out. Luckily, Lato is planting safe. And those flames fall short. He does burn a little, and Sicko is going to catch him. Now they're in a good position. Kits on everyone, a smoke on Inz as well. NQZ knows he has to take the fight, but he can't connect the shot. Vexite is there, and it's all on to Cole. 3 to find, but he's only good for 1.
Where did NQZ sold? They're going to be a little bit careful. That was their last smoke thrown out. Down to 30 seconds. If aleArts can hold on, I won't rule out that Molotov being a factor all of a sudden. 25 seconds here. They're starting to get a little bit closer. There's a couple of kills, Sicko and aleArts, but there's only 20 seconds. aleStar, he's just forced into the corner, not thinking about the Molotov at all right now, but he should be. Finally, they're going to go for the bomb, but no one's covering! Ince, he gets one of them, and yep, he had the right idea. 9 seconds left, but he wanted to use the AWP instead, and it's a 1 versus 3, and this time he should back on out. He doesn't have the money to lose this rifle.
He hits that. Currently, both of them are over to B, but aleStar's walked up through Vexite. That's a huge kill. Flashbang back through. He is going to get traded out, and aleStar fell. Him going down is actually huge. Nice bit of damage done, tapping through from Sicko. That's not going to deny that bomb coming on through.
Opening up a lot of opportunities for 00NATION to do a lot of work. When you can kind of make both sides of the map work for yourselves, it makes it a lot easier. Thinking back to what happened on Inferno, when a lot of the success that 00NATION
that they picked up off aleStar, so now they don't have one because he lost that, basically threw it away. The aggression in towards ledge does pay off with a kill though. Oh, next, how does Vexite might win that. Unbelievable. The dig comes through. Vexite with another. In through the smoke. It's NQZ alone now. And so many players to find. He's got the first and a second, tapping for a third. But Sicko recovers. Really touted as two of the stars, if not the two stars of this squad. Relegated to pistols. Inns does get one, but the trade is fast. Sicko is here. A gap in that smoke, giving some space. Jamal's trying to plug it, but look at all the rotations. That flashbang is great, but the spray is better. The trade is good at the very least. NQZ walking on through, picks up the rifle. Oh, Liaz runs on through, but Jamal with the spray. Gets both, leaves it all onto Alistair.
Absolute madness. Oh, he's going to be smoked up. Surely he wants to go for it. He's going to try and come right through. He doesn't get the shot. It's close. But he's tagged up now, and the bomb is planted. Crazy. Back for it? No, he's just
he's going to try it, actually. All right. Did it go past? He's looking at the debris. Where's the AWP?
In my, oh, well, we don't get time to do that right now. They're just putting on the pressure. Sicko, good hold. Good Molotov down, and the flash is on top. That's actually a friendly flashbang from Gold, helping out Sicko to get the double kill.
Yeah, In's in a good position there, even though he doesn't have sightline. Knows the player. What is Vexite doing? Jumping through the smoke like a madman, and he concedes a kill. Cole considering doing the same though. His is a bit more subtle, and it rewards a frag. Into the 2-on-2. The chaos that started this round begins to abide as we slow things down. Liaz has caught a great timing on this flank though. Puts it back into a good position. They know where Cold was last.
Absolutely sick.
It's risky. It has to be a double. They're both coming from here. He's going to hear all of this, but he has to be perfect. Cold 0 with 1, but Liaz with the trade. Grayhound rivalry will get their 8.
But I wanted him to do more.
Oh, Inns gets caught out. Not enough bullets. At least Vexite is here, but he can't recover. Cold with the trade. And the smokes come on through. Sicko actually has an opening here, but needs to hit the shots. It costs him a lot, but he does even it back.
Oh! Wow, that nearly was the start of the retake. They do have 2 smokes, which, where the bomb is planted, that's going to be huge. They could theoretically smoke both sides of the pillar and just try and go for the defuse in here. Although, yeah, there is a kit on 2 of them. That could work.
There's no one playing the side itself. NQZ gets in front though to handle it. The flashbang's great. Ali can just hop onto the bomb now, taps it. Hits on Sicko, though. It has to be him with the AWP. Goes for the no-scope. Alistair hits the shot. Need to start defusing. Jamal running on through. Tech9 in hand. Takes them both down.
All right. It's a tough position to be in. They do have a Molotov. He's not going to land in his position. And try and see if they can burn out the bomb site itself. He can still hide in there. This is a bit awkward. But they're going to check it. Good work with the Galil so far. Inns comes out with a stolen AK, but he could not get back around the corner. And Cold, last couple of bullets just come flying right through to take down Sicko, and he's well aware. 6 rounds, 7 rounds in the end for 00NATION. It's not bad. That's why it's a good word, isn't it? You know, yeah. could have a lot of utility. Well, here we go. Second half is up, second map, and now it's 00NATION on the CT side, the favorite side. So let's see how they do. Oh, it's innocent Sicko though. He was full on blind, and he still got the headshot. Is he running gun? I think he is. Sicko is out of it. 3-on-3 now. Liaz up close. He's got the Glock ready. If they try to get a little bit too, he's not reloaded yet. Only 12 bullets, so could be a little bit sketchy if they come jumping around. But a good headshot will seal the deal, and the bomb is planted. The spin, the 180. He almost did a 360 there.
Passive, and so 00NATION take it into their own hands. Backside's here, but next with both the bomb dropped as well. It falls on forward, and he's looking for more, but Inns is here, gets one back, and now Lado looks to swing, but it's NQZ behind him that strikes true.
That looked like it could have gone really bad peeking against Inns in that moment, because NQZ was low, and they almost stacked on top of each other. But we're down to 40 seconds, and the bomb has now been picked up. That's a very annoying smoke for Sicko to deal with. Going to be down to closer to 20 seconds by the time that it's gone, so maybe 23. But ultimately, 2-on-4 right now. They need a mistake from the CT side, probably, to get back into a round like this one.
Yeah, I think that's all you're looking for. It's not the worst if they hold on to this stuff, but okay, I guess they are going to give it a bit of a look in. They are going to go down. I wouldn't have minded just holding on to the rifles, but it's fine. They got plenty of the money to win. 00NATION, though, the Quiet Inferno needs to be loud here. Normally is the loud one. Needs to show it in the server, but it's Jamal that strikes first. Vexite goes down. What a trade, though. Sicko catches him and immediately accelerates. Donut was exposed. Cold has to scramble. And a 4-on-4, the T's have so much ground already.
aleArts is going to go trying to pick up that bomb. So he's not going to. He's going to throw it down immediately. So they've decided to just wait. They're expecting that maybe 00NATION. And then I think it could get a bit more interesting if that happens. It could probably be a 3-on-3. I'm assuming Cole will have a hard time checking the middle because it's so unlikely that someone's going to be there. Maybe especially the AWP. Although that bomb plant, not going to happen. Yeah, there's the kill. But without a bomb plant, what does it matter?
Yeah, it could have happened. That was very much a strange, has a good line here, but this Bolter will flush him forward, and aleArts is ready for it. Maybe a little bit ahead of it, but he still hits the shot, and the burst on out. It's aleArts with the Glock that connects, but he can't cross. Demao, a crucial kill. That was the bomb as well. Has to be recollected, and it's in a super awkward spot. You can see next comes on through aleArts, a collateral, but only one falls, and he's getting tagged on through the box.
Man, that is really, really close, but you're not wrong. The bomb, you could even see it on the first death. It just rolled so far forward. And having to pick it up from that corner is just not really a beneficial position for Grayhound at all. 8 seconds now, and Vexite's going to throw a flash into the sky, fake the bomb once, no scopes Demao, and he's out of time. If he had another 2 seconds, he could have at least had the bomb plant on top. It's a great effort.
Just don't overextend. That's the critical part of this play. Or at least, yeah, use your teammate to bait it on through. Perfect. That's exactly how you wanted to run that one. Now he can either cut off one of these sites, hold the rotations in. He's in a really powerful position. Still feels like he has to make the play because he's the only one with a serious weapon. Gets spotted, baits it out. Now he can reposition. Actually, considering which direction he wants to hold. Oh, it all hinges on timing here.
So awkward. 25 seconds. Next, turning around, aleArts going to miss the shot, but Vexite will get it now. It's all on ladder. He's the only one holding the bomb site. And so far, so good. They've also taken out NQC at the same time. 2 versus 2. He might not have enough time. That's the problem, though. 14 seconds. This is going to be absolutely close. Yeah, just run knife out the whole way. That's the only chance you're going to have. They get the kill, and they will get the bomb plant just in the last 2 seconds of the round. Lado now comes charging on through, almost gets himself killed right away. Realizes where they are. He knows that the second player is in Donuts. No question about that. But he has to bait out the first fight, and he walks into it. Ends with the triple.
We've seen a few good moments from him. That critical round, we had the hero. Oh, okay, it's B to try and catch them off with the guns come out. Sicko gets the trade back, and they do get into the site at the very least. Costs them a bit of health on aleArts. They'll be happy with that trade-off. Other than the cave smoke here on the execute, because you're just fighting on through. You throw one deep to CT, get a player up close, and oh, the hunt as well is good. Taking away a few more guns. And QZ, okay, they threw a few bodies out. It doesn't matter. I mean, they got 6 figures. I think they got tempted into this pick. And I'm sure the desk will talk through it in a second. Vexite gets one. Trade is fast, though. But yeah, I think they got tempted into it based on the NIP performance, right? They're like, yeah, these guys must suck on this map. Haha, joke's on you. Grayhound looking good. Ends looking good. Everyone looking good. He's walking on up. Oh, Sicko caught up by NQZ. Advantage now for 00NATION, but Inz has just walked on through. He's caught the timing, but he walks back into Demao. Doesn't matter. Inz slams the door in both of their faces and takes the B bomb site by himself. And he's found A completely clear. If he walks too far, it could cause issues. Doesn't matter. Inz has found one. aleArts finds the other. And Grayhound take agent.
That was a very crafty last round. Good communication on the Grayhound side, and yes, we...
Contact Inz is going to spot one out, but this position that they're sitting at, so passive on A, they're able to take ground, and because he does get one onto aleArts, the vent not being broken.
How do you stop it if you're up in the palace? It's not going to be necessarily that easy. The two P250s as well could be a little bit of an issue. Glocks might actually be better. There we go, already on the defuse. He's not hitting his shots through, and a great sequence coming through on the Mao.
And they're waiting for the next move.
Spotted, NQZ gets the open up, no trade either. And this setup in towards ramp is deadly from the CTs. They're going to walk straight on into it. Both players activate, both fall on the T side. Now aleArts and Inz have to do it all.
Yeah, I'm really liking this from 00NATION. This is, you can see they're patrolling it well. Can sacrifice at least one member here, which they will. Not really much time to plant here, but they'll give it a good go. aleArts Tuck's tail trying to make it all the way towards the bomb side will be denied as coldzera closes the round out with 2 clean kills.
It's week 1 for Lucy and I. We're doing
true.
We're doing fine.
Yeah, we're happy.
I'm here to drag the mood down.
aleArts had spotted 2 players crossing, and then they just wide swing on him. No chance there.
Yeah, that should be it, shouldn't it? Nice opening pick from aleArts. Wait for the reaction. It comes through, nail the shots, and a wide open B bomb site here. So that is going to be the first round for Grayhound. Looks like a clean sweep as well, but Inz is on the hunt. They fall back to the safety of Palace here, and he'll spot 1. So now they can actually start to gather the troops and maybe coordinate an attack and take down these remaining CTs. Money is actually okay, but saving these 2 rifles would be a necessity to have a full buy going forward. And the AWP en route, this could be a challenging battle for him. He's got a nice position.
Slow creep, but somehow he still comes out on top.
Yeah.
Surely that's everything you could have wanted when having the org in that position is for somebody to creep in slow. Molotov in the corner, and this is so well done. Grayhound, they're up to a flying start right now. This is going to blow the economy up for 00NATION.
It's going to be the hunt still. They continue, and it's the same position once again. Molotov's flash is actually looking quite good for a kill here, surely, but they're flashing themselves. CT scrambling. Oh, they ran past each other, so the AWP will survive and gets away. Must be a ghost then.
That's the only explanation, I think, for that situation. Nothing else could be the cause. coldzera tracks first in mid. aleArts looking to get one back at ramp and misses the flick. So it's a 2-player advantage for 00NATION early.
Certainly is. Spooky times here at ESL Pro League. Fine stay of ESL Pro League. It's a powerful smoke, don't get me wrong. I just don't know how to throw it myself.
Calling Gondor for aid.
Yeah, it's a good one though. We'll have to do a segment on how to throw it.
Well, Sicko and leaz, they have alleviated pressure removing that AWP, and that's a good Molotov. Actually, no, he's not in there. He's in Tetris at the moment, holding for leaz. Not quite. A little bit weird here. Okay, they're going to walk on out. Good timing. They stem the bleeding, only lose the 1, even recover the second AWP.
Very close. You have to say, Anders. 4-4. Can't be closer. Really.
Oh, wow. They're going to try and see if they can exploit that weakness you were talking about earlier, Lucy. Just jumping into the B-bomb side, this time with a lot more speed behind it, but he's not here finding anything. They were all hiding behind the smokes.
Oh, leaz found 1, but demal coming over. That second kill is huge. Slows things down completely. A re-smoke as well. Blocks off aleArts. The AWP can't get activated from here. He's desperately looking for the opener. And aleArts, oh my god, aleArts finds that kill. Ends through the smoke with another.
Advantage if possible. Inz though, patient as you like. And a great shot to open things up. HP not a factor now against the AWP.
He had to do the weapon inspect just for the show.
Start on him.
Bash bosh.
Yeah. And a reposition. NQZ coming in from shore here. I'm not sure who to give the advantage to. Once he recovers the bomb, there is time to hightail it away, but we'll see what the next move is.
How's he still alive? He comes back with the headshot! Oh my god! I didn't feel like Grayhound are necessarily using middle as much as they maybe even could be allowed to, but that could happen later on. This is absolutely devastating. If 00NATION lose this round, they're going to be out of money, and it'll be a pretty sizable lead for Grayhound. That one round, the last one, that could easily be the thing that ends up sending 00NATION out of the tournament. Yeah, last map in this elimination game, and that's a backbreaker of a clutch, that's for sure. They had enough funds to reinvest into this round, but you're right, Anders, losing this one would be disastrous. They might just have to save the 2 weapons here, as you'll see they're pretty far removed from the round. 4-on-2 currently. coldzera and aleArts remain with not a lot between them. Holding CT spawn, hoping some aggressive Ts will offer up some freebies, but it seems like the round is done, and we'll be going 6-4.
Send them hunting.
And so are the chances of 00NATION making it further in the tournament. Not looking good on the CT side, but can they find a frag in Palace? Yes, but it's an equal trade, giving up the info that the rifle's on the A side of the map, and we'll see what Grayhound decide to do with said information. Currently, once again, navigating through the underpass and trying to work towards connector. Bomb down in the B apartments, though, so watch out for that. Could be going for the B split eventually.
Yeah, vexxi's getting all this ground for free. He's going to get a lot of information. aleArts fallen on back. And they've got 2 players walking out con. Just going for the contact demal. Good headshot. And
both teams quite tentative to make their next move. Molotov's trying to flush out these CTs now, but nothing towards spawn. And a huge flank, an even bigger headshot. demal lights up leaz. And they've got a 4-on-2.
coldzera could have caught the flank there. Lucky aleArts gets the bomb down, but loses his life. All now onto vexxi. One back, looking for another. Jamal Cole ready for it. And now he just needs to find two more, exposed to short. And that's where next with the P250 strikes.
They're back.
We've all been asking for, I think.
Oh, all right. Oh, the lineup is almost perfect. That actually should have been a double kill, but Sicko, good on the return. Dumao, they're not guns out as they turn the corner, and that attack has been completely crushed. Vex sights on the bomb site. Oh, okay, wait a minute. I might take it back. That is a sick headshot.
Yeah, he's super sharp.
Time.
5 seconds, not a lot to work with, to be fair.
Yeah,
you have a point.
Not, yeah, that is an issue.
It's a good point. So that is the end of the round. They've been very slow. Like reacts accordingly. Smokes them off, falls back, confirming they're on eco. Oh dear.
There was an opportunity.
Yeah.
That would have been sick. And instead, Ints might have to draw. Oh, they've already spotted him.
Yeah, Cole got such a good look at him there. Yeah, Ints, you had no chance.
Yeah, this is a big turnaround. A 2-on-5 here. aleArts picked up the AWP.
This always seems to work. People sitting in this smoke. I don't get it. They always come out on top, but not this time. Yeah, well, quite telegraphed it seems. aleArts does go down in the end. No orb saved. And there we have it. The pistols don't meet.
Drops the util down.
This is an old school setup.
Yes.
Good
Speaking
time
of
to
get
Sentry.
right.
Oh, coldzera does get that first kill, and they can't quite clear him yet. Sicko goes down as well. Vexite eventually gets the trade. They've already lost so many bodies. Lato's here as well. Bomb dropped. He's trying to fight both these angles. They do eventually find him. NQZ here, though, with the AWP, and that bomb is still up in the apartments. aleArts has a lot to do.
Yeah, 1 versus 3. He's still got about 30 seconds, so I don't really blame him for trying to even those odds a little bit more, maybe get 1 or 2 kills before you try and go for anything more. The bomb is quite far behind him. He's snuck in. He's got the right idea, but he needs the headshot. Oh, there's one of the cash register, and he's got NQZ trapped, but it's not enough. Great shot for him at the end. We'll get 00NATION all the way to 8. And
not a regular occurrence, and it's fast towards A. They're going to be showering their way into the site, and it's hot. Vexite gets 1. NQZ did strike, and Vexite's gun barrel is spotted here. But Dumao, he's getting peppered on through. Vexite charges on in and actually kills him. But coldzera with the immediate trade.
Well, the retake is back on here, but hold on, there's a plot twist.
Not.
There is a plot twist. I didn't.
Well, they have to completely reset and go for a retake. Oh no, Cole's caught the timing. Inns goes down. And that is the advantage they were looking for.
yeah, now no more games to be played. You just have to commit to planting the bomb and try to see if you can win this 2-on-3 at this point in time. They don't have any more nades either. Plenty of nades on the 00NATION side, but for Grayhound, it'll be all down to the mechanics from here on out. 2 versus 2 as they do take down that player in CT. Spawn Cold's nearly catching Liaz, sneaking up from behind, and NQC's hanging around connector. It's so close, isn't it?
Flashbang back. NQC patience. They have a lot of utility here, and they're just looking for the fight. Cole gets dinked, though. aleArts in the palace, a common position. NQZ ready to take him on. The fight comes through, damage done. Now it's all on to Cole. So little HP, so little time. aleArts has won it just through staying alive. The HE isn't even going to connect, and it is once again an 8-7 half.
We've absolutely done it. CT presence here. They're ready for this, Anders.
Yeah. Oh, they're going to be attacking before they even really get to play their cards. They're just already on them. Vexite in the back, but he gets run over. Liaz is in a world of trouble. They're running at him with knives out, and he still manages to get 2 kills. aleArts is back here. No one's checked it. A little bit of trigger control. He's going to get 1, but the spin is in, and suddenly it's a 2-on-2.
Did he spot Sicko? It doesn't matter. NQC dealt with it. All now onto Inns, who's on a very late flank all the way through short. And Dumao seems a little bit cognizant to it. Going to plant default. Inns, there was a kit. I think it was on towards Van, but he'd have to find these kills fast. There's 1 presented, but can't quite connect the shots. Should have a good read that NQZ is up in the apartments as well, because he took down Sicko from that position. He has to start finding these frags soon.
Yeah, slowly going to be moving forward here. The fact that the kit is back there also means it's going to take him a couple of more seconds just to get back there if he can get the first kill at all, but he can't. Dumao able to find him, no problem. A good triple. See, there's going to be one of them. Oh, no, that's... Oh, that doesn't matter. I was going to say the timing on that smoke looked really bad, but Vexite's got the deagle out in time.
Inns has to be careful here. With this scout, a lot of positions to be taken care of. Has Sicko over towards the ramp. Okay, I think he spotted some buddies there. aleArts just trying to connect something. Sicko's cleared though. Doesn't get a chance to make the deagle connect. aleArts at long range with the MP9 couldn't happen, and Jamal was holding for Vexite. Everyone falls in a couple of moments.
Oh dear, oh dear. Didn't really get
And,
it
yeah,
long time
nice.
ago now, wasn't it?
Yeah, good to it was. Yeah, it's good to see him keep it up though. I mean, it could be hard to play well for that long. Oh, the speed behind this one! They run right into a huge stack of the bomb side. That's a problem.
Yeah, I'm liking these off-meta moves from 00Nation. Hasn't necessarily worked out, but they are recovering it. Back to a 3-on-3. That's excellent work. Molotov towards CT spawn.
Picking up in the same position.
I really thought aleArts was going to take the underpass route to try and go here, but obviously he couldn't necessarily know, but that's tough. It's a tough position they're coming from now. All three of them at the same time. Lado, there you said, finally clearing that position, and they see the gun barrel. NQC knows,
Right.
just has to be patient and wait, and he's probably going to be walking right into... Oh, yeah, they give it up.
What a gut punch of a round to lose. You
Yeah.
get a 5-on-3 against a Palace rush. It feels like everything's going well, and you end up losing. You don't even get another frag after that. You have to limp back and save, and frustration will be setting in now as their reality looms over them. Oh, it all slows down for a second, but Vexite trying to bring the round back in their favor. Of course, they have fully invested here, but no utility really remains. coldzera with the advantage on the fight, nails the headshot, and looking for a second. My God, does he ever nail it? aleArts will find one back for the smoke, but advantage 00Nation, bomb planted.
What a delight to see Cold play this kind of Counter-Strike
right.
just a little bit. I mean, I know it's far
Warms my
away
heart.
from the old days, but it still just makes you smile, doesn't it?
Absolutely.
aleArts and aleStar, they're going to try and go for it up close with the no-scope. He does get rid of Cold, and now it's all on aleArts. And to try and go for this, you have to be really quick with it. No smoke, so you actually have to find the players before you can try and go for the defuse. Already tagged up, and that just might be the end of it. It's not that far away, but Lado will get him at the end.
Might entice him, but no, the rest of the squad is going through connector. Ins tucked behind the smoke. This would have to be incredible, and it's not.
Oh, just really well done. Didn't bite on that stack.
That was incredible.
Okay.
Have the information. Short smoke comes through to enable the cross Vexite in a power position, and he makes it look good. 2 huge kills. They're trying to clear him out. He is taken down, jumping on top of the ladder. Is dispelled, and Lato looking.
Idea, but he's a couple of steps from getting shot in the back right there. Smoke being set up. That might make it even more confusing. He can actually sneak through. There's a gap and a flash to set it up. That is a sick play. Now, aleArts, they still don't know about. Finally, they figured it out. The bomb is planted, but it's too late. aleArts with a double. It should be enough here. NQC on his own.
Oh my God, that could have gone so many different ways. They avoid each other in the shadows, and it ends up working out okay for Grayhound. aleArts gets that massive double, but NQZ, he thought they were on the bomb, but...
A key fight's about to go down here. Very committed and taken down. Smoke fade doesn't go in his favor, and that's going to be the commitment towards A now. It's up to Sicko. You can see he's trying to manage multiple angles here. Can't scope in. There's too much to look at. And he goes down as well, looking for that series point. 5-on-3. aleStar, the last line of defense. Can he do anything with it?
15 seconds, so that's maybe the only way they could lose this round right now. A shot for the smoke to stop the bomb, but it's not quite coming. That actually would have been maybe disastrous for 00Nation, but they've managed to find a way to get the bomb down. It's a 3-on-3 though.
Yeah, they want to go for this. aleStar spotted the spam, doesn't actually finish the job, so he stays alive. M4's on the other. Oh, aleStar, what a shot. Now they've got the advantage. They've got a kit on 2 players. Ladder in towards ramp, spotted on out. Cole in jungle, taken down by Vexite. All now onto Lato, a flash in his face. A second to follow up. He doesn't see them as aleStar charges him down.
All right, we might have a game on our hands now. It looks like Grayhound are waking up. How they recover that, I'll never know. aleStar looked like a dead man.
He's under pressure here. Ladder is just trying to spam him on through. Oh, just the top of the head spotted. aleStar still found Ladder. At least NQC gets a trade onto Sicko. And the actual hit is coming through to B after all of that. aleArts didn't budge, but he's under pressure. Jamal was there, and NQC found another as well. Vexite coming on out. Spots down. Man, what? How does he not find that? He's ready for the fight. Leaves it onto aleStar. 1v3 to deny series point.
USP in hand, swaps out to the AWP, and no chance of winning it. Elimination point has...
Gonna be walking on through. NQZ, a rare missed shot gives an opening. The trades are there. Next and coldzera save the day. Vexite is still part of this, but coldzera clears him. aleArts and
MP5,
Sicko now.
save the day.
MP5 and MP9 have to do everything.
Doesn't look good, does it? That's not the array of weaponry you want to have for this sort of scenario to save the tournament. An MP9, an MP5, and a 4-on-2.
Could be the beginning of a legendary run, perhaps. Maybe. Oh, shot in the back, though. No weapon will save you from that. Liaz now picked up an AK. Well, he's inside of the smoke and already under fire. 1 versus 3 here.
Trying to fight him, keeping this perfect. No one's facing. Liaz is desperate for a fight. Taps the bomb, and yes, he's given 1 head. But there's Demel coming on through. 00NATION eliminate another Australian team.
Yeah, they took down the Roosters, and now the Grayhounds.